Good morning, everyone. I'm heading off on a road trip today. It is kind of a long weekend. It's the day before Melbourne Cup Day. It's the 1st of November 2021. And I'm looking to do a bit of a road map into rural, given that we just came out of lockdown and we're allowed to travel into rural Victoria. So I'm starting my trip here at Jerrup Lookout Towers, and I'll be heading down the eastern side of Western Port. Visit a couple of those small little towns where I might find some interesting things. So I might just pause the video here and then let's head over and show you a bit of the scenery from this lookout tower. As you can see, it is a lookout tower over the swamps, and I'll be heading up the stairs in a moment just to give you an idea of the views that we get from here. So heading up the stairs, couple of flights, and I'll give you a bit of a bird's eye view once I'm at the top. Just a reminder again, I don't do a lot of video editing. This is more for my friends and family, and for some South Africans which might want to come and visit this lovely place and then at least know where to go if they come for a holiday short period of time. So I'm just going to do a 360 here, and you will see this is towards the north. There is the Western Port Bay. Way back in the background you might see a piece of land there in the middle. That's French Island, and then if I go around you will see I did the 360. Just a bit of a look at place at the bottom here. This is how this area, stop area is. Nice little picnic spot. And going to give a plug to the donuts people. They're always around here, and you can come and have your fresh hot dogs and donuts here. There you go. I'm going to head down and continue with my trip. I've just now arrived at Jerrup coastal village, and I'll have a bit of a look around here, coming from Jerrup lookout point. So this is now at Jerrup coastal village. In the background there you can see in the middle of the Western Port Bay is French Island. This is, according to the map, on this eastern side. Just down there, there's the closest point to French Island from the main land. So yeah, I was hoping to be able to fly from here with my drone, but you have to go to the point down there. There's no access, so I still have a fair bit to go. So what I'll do is I'll just flick around and I'll just show you a bit more of the place here. There's not a lot. There's not really a shop here, but there's a few lovely houses. So let's do a bit of a around the park. See, we get to this lovely beach, and if I go down there, you'll see way down there are people walking. You see French Island in the middle. Lovely, lovely, lovely day for a walk around the beach, and also lovely day for a road trip. So see you then. I'm going to go a bit inland. Previous times I went, I kept to the western port coast, but I do want to go a bit inland to Loch, and see where that takes me from there. So I'm here in the district of South Gippsland. I've went inland from Jerrup, and I'm here in South Gippsland and a little town called Nyora, and this is the station. So I thought I'll just give a bit of a look around. This is the station. If I turn around, then I'll swap the camera around and then see a little bit more. Lovely park here. Opposite is a post office. There's a general dealer and even a skateboard park. As I said, this is the railway station, and a lovely maintained park. It does seem like this station is not in use anymore because there's an op shop, and if you look at there, there's a general dealer opposite. Yeah, Nyora general dealer. Not a lot going on. I haven't seen any camping spot or overnight, but that doesn't mean there's none. So just another look. The railway station. Maybe just go through here and let's see. This was the old pier, and this was the old railway station. Nyora. There's no tracks anymore, so obviously train's not running here anymore. Well, I've travelled now, arrived at Loch, a little settlement, also late 1800s. Looks like a very busy little town. You have to get off the freeway to get, or the highway to get to it, but it's got a shoppy and a service station down there, and and it's on the edge there is the brewery. I'll head over there in a couple of minutes to see what's brewing there. But actually a very lovely little town, old in history I think, but very lovely. So go around and let's just have a look. And you see down there is the print shop, and which is now doubling up as a cafe, and down the edge is the brewery. I'll see if I can go and grab myself some beers. Just some of the little shops in Loch. Maybe just a bit of a stroll around. And a food store. Just down here, coffee and meals and food store. And there you see Loch Brewery. Sorry for the car passing by. Loch Brewery. So, as I mentioned, Loch is pretty busy. Looking at the traffic going through here. Before heading off, I just want to say that Loch was really a exciting surprise little town, and I would suggest people come and visit this if they've got a chance. Recommend. I did see there was a hotel, but I'm not sure if that's still in use. Google might give you the answer. I'm here at Cape Horn Lookout, just about 2 kilometers outside Loch. Lovely view. If you look over my right shoulder, you would see there in the distance is the Western Port Bay. If you look over there, you might see the little town. Might see if I can put my drone up here. I have a bit of a fly. Thank you. So this is a look, Cape Horn Lookout, as I've already mentioned. Just want to do a bit of a 180. Yeah, just to show what's in view. Actually not too bad. I see it's about 220 meters above sea level. So I'm here in Kurrumbura, just stopping to get a bit of a lunch. I'm not going to do a lot in here. It's a big town, so it's not one of my scenic trips ones. So have a look and just fetch my food, and then I'll head on to Inverloch. So I spent the rest of the day at the flat rocks at Inverloch. Very interesting place. Inverloch is on the seaside, not on any of the bay side. And these flat rocks were millions of years ago part of Antarctica. And dinosaurs roamed these rocks. So in these rocks below, there was discovered some footprints, and then some fossil bones have been uncovered here as well. So very interesting place. I took this video. Would definitely come back to this area again in future. So have a bit of a look, and if you want to come it's very interesting. Read up on Inverloch, the flat rocks, dinosaur footprints.